we can have a big stage.
All
right, so we got Carmen Electra again going for those gimmicks off the forward heavy kick. That move's so dangerous because Carmen Electra does not have a hitbox while her feet are off the ground. So she's just going to continue to abuse that as much as she can.
Look at Carmen Electra.
And pretty much when he does that, he's gonna make them try to block, and then when he goes for the block, he's gonna grab him, right?
Right, and because Carmen Electra's a kickboxer, as you can see right now, she's getting a ton of damage off that strong grapple. So it's a mix-up very heavily in her favor.
What the? Already?
Right now, Joey is way ahead of Argenrost. Got blazing, probably a dizzy. No dizzy, but did not tech the throw, which means that might be a dead slick break.
One more.
Because if that doesn't kill, the next grapple will off the dizzy. So let's see what happens here.
I don't want to call it. He might get a donor.
He could have just kept kicking, but I think he wanted that cage KO.
So the reason why I don't do that, and I think a lot of people don't do that, is if you have a lot of recoverable health, that grab is still shakeable. So you take the guaranteed KO off the cage.
Say that again.
Big exhibit. Luda.
Luda. There we go.
Argenrost
people
Start that up. Luda.
Luda's good.
He's good.
There it is, man. I need that Southern fried intro.
There's just a lot of people who can just counter him, I guess.
Yeah, he's the one thing he does have that's very good is he's a really fast striker, and that's one thing that's really effective in this game, because if you can beat somebody to the punch consistently, they have to block more, and that opens them up for grapples. So John in kind of a character crisis here. Let's see who he goes with, because Slick Rick was not very effective in that match.
Oh yeah, damn, that would have been hard, man. I was just thinking about like,
wait a second.
Oh, we got Snoop Dogg.
Finally got a Snoop.
Okay.
All right, so we unbanned a bunch of the characters this year because there was a lot of dispute about what the ban list was going to be. Snoop Dogg was on it last year. He's not on it this year. The worry was going to be that there was going to be a lot of Snoop Doggs. I think this is the first one.
All right, my body is ready. My body is very ready.
Like I haven't seen during the first rounds and stuff like that. I hadn't seen any second rounds. I hadn't seen any. I think he's been waiting to pull this out of his.
What can Snoop Dogg do?
Out of his sleeves.
He can do anything.
So let's see if John really knows how to play Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg has one tool that, well, 3 tools really that makes him very dangerous. His 5K, which allows him to cover a lot of distance and get frame advantage, and both of his heavy kicks. So let's see what he does. Okay, there's the 5K. Doing his Snoop Dogg strings. Good parry. Another thing that's really good about Snoop Dogg, he's a martial artist. Oh, excellent heavy kick. That is what he needs to do to get control of this match.
All of his attacks, it comes out rapidly fast too.
Ooh, excellent
I'm
parry.
more of a D-mob guy myself, man, but he don't got nothing.
And now Joey once again has control of this match, as he's got a pretty significant life lead.
All right, Snoop Dogg's not thinking right now. I think his brains are
that counter.
Yep, and John's mixing up his strings to try and avoid the counter, but because of Carmen Electra's speed advantage and that forward heavy kick, he's still got control of the game.
Exactly, yep.
You know what that noise means.
Kind of early activation, but...
Give anybody $5 if you can imitate that scream.
He's waiting for every attack. Oh, that's game right there.
It is. Oh,
wow.
Go for it.
I think he thought he wasn't dizzy anymore.
So one thing that John could be doing here, out of those attack strings, because Carmen Electra keeps going for counters, is just slide in a couple grapples.
Isn't Snoop Dogg on a game show now?
I think he's probably keep doing grabs.
What is he doing now?
And there we go, that wake-up grab, and now it's his turn.
We do it my way.
And Snoop Dogg recovering a ton of health because his health recovery is so good. And this is once again a competitive game.
Wow.
Oh, there's the grapple that he's looking for.
He didn't see it coming.
What did he just do?
Oh, that cage.
She should be deceased.
All right, Joey using everything at his... Oh, excellent tech. And punish. As I say, Joey using everything in his disposal to keep Argenrost off balance, and it's working very effectively.
Gotta respect him when I see him.
I don't think that's a dead character, but it might stun after this combo.
The wall.
He's going to get stunned after this.
I know you're feeling that, he said.
And that's a dizzy, and that's going to be game.
Wow. Wow.
Ridiculous.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Carmen Electra.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm telling you, like,
this show is over. Holla.
All right,
I don't know what Master Flex is talking about. The show ain't over yet.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, we're going to see